Finally, eviction day. We're gonna go ahead and get them out. So we've been waiting now for about a better part of 2 years to finally get these people evicted and get them out. It wasn't really an eviction. We just came to an agreement to go ahead and get them completely out of the house. But man, it's been such a long time. It's a sigh of relief. We're just but now the biggest question is how's the property? What did they actually do? How much cleaning are we gonna do? How much damage do they do? But we have about an hour and a half drive over to the property itself. I got my old man coming with me to help me out a little bit here, but we're gonna get out. Let's go drive on over to the property and see what's going on and see how bad it is. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully it's great. I pray to God that it's not that bad. But they were smokers, they were hardcore drinkers, and they had dogs when they weren't supposed to have dogs. They smoked when they weren't supposed to. So we might have to come and get an ozone machine in there to go ahead and, decontaminate. We're gonna need paint. We're gonna need a bunch of other stuff. But let's get on the road, get out of here, and see what's going on with the property. Finally, after an hour worth of driving, we finally made it back to the property. Now, as you can see, this rental is actually a really good one, but we're gonna go ahead and go in there and see exactly what happened. I guess they left the keys on the side of the house on a grill, but let's go ahead and get in there. Let me go find these damn keys, and then I'll give you the first walk-in. Bet, found the keys. So let's get in here, give the first reaction. These son of a bitches. Can you believe this? I left the floor mat here. They took my floor mat. Worthless renters, man. When you have really bad ones, it's really bad ones. But let's see how it is. This is turn on the lights, take off glasses. Okay, other than some holes in the wall, which I don't know what they mounted. Maybe they mounted a TV there and some whatever that was. This is gonna need a big painting and a big time cleaning, as this place is, you know what, to be honest with you, I was expecting it to be bad. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. We could totally do with this. This is like something that we could just kind of button up and just paint, clean, and let me go upstairs and see what happened upstairs. Oh. Let's see what's left in here. Nothing left in there. They put LED lights in there. That's a bit strange. The blue lights, it's kind of creepy. Why don't you put soft lights? Soft lights are way better. All right, I mean, that's just disgusting. Like, how do people live like this? Like, if you look down there, like you know how long that takes for that to happen? Well, let's go ahead and, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Not that bad at all. All right, well, let's do a little recap here in a little bit, because this low lighting on this camera sucks. Okay, so to do a recap, the property, now that we got it back, it's, other than them being like filthy people, it's not that bad. I'm actually quite surprisingly shocked of how actually not bad that it is. I got the old man looking around. We're trying to do a final inspection, trying to see. I mean, they had dogs, so the floors are a little scratched up. We're probably gonna have to refinish that. The showers are completely disgusting, but these are normal, especially after you've been here for such a long time. The pressure washing, I'm just shocked that there's not more holes, there's not more anything. So to give you a recap, this has actually been one of those moratorium eviction like things that have been held off for such a long time. And I had to go to court, and it was like, 2 years of no rent income coming in. They weren't paying any rent, and it wasn't because that they couldn't, they just didn't want to, because of course it's a loophole. If you don't have to pay, you're not gonna go ahead and pay. But yeah, the property itself is not that bad. Surprisingly shocked, other than a couple of really degreasing days. It's actually surprising. Well, let's go ahead and start cleaning. So in true fashion, the old man, what he wanted to do is he wanted to go ahead and stop at a Indian, Pakistani, Punjabi place, because that's what he does. So what we did is I ordered some phone calls coming in. We ordered butter chicken, tikka masala, and it's pretty good. They have fresh tandoori bread that comes out. I'm with that. And then if you ask them for the special, like super spicy chutney, I guess that's what it is. And it's like, it's not even that bad. It's like $8, $9 for it. So let's get into it. Let's see what it's worth. It's not bad. It's okay. Needs a little bit of salt. Other than that, it's pretty good. But I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna head on back to the house and then finish cleaning that sucker up because we really need to. Okay, so just got done with the Punjabi food, which is actually not bad. In the world of Punjabi food and like Indian food, Pakistani food, I'm so accustomed to it, and I actually, excuse me, oh man, that's one thing that comes up. Butter chicken and chicken tikka masala not doing too hot. Kind of fucking on my stomach here. Like, I always expect it to be overly spicy and overly flavorful. Like, these guys have so much potential into making something like way better than what it really is. The flavors and everything are good. I feel like they're kind of washing it down because the area that we're living in it's kind of like a whiter, I don't want to sound racist. That sounds super racist. That sounds so bad. But it's not ethnically diverse, as you would say. So I would assume that they're just kind of like, you know, catering it to like the American palate where it's a little bit dumbed down. So I'm gonna give them a solid, let's say 6, 8 out of 10. And the bread is amazing. Bread is like a 10 out of 10. It's nice, crispy, and everything like that. Lunch special for $8. You really can't beat it. But let's get back to the house and try to figure the rest of this house out. Now, I'm not sure, let me get some better lighting in here. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the hell they were screwing inside of these walls, because there's so many screws all over this whole entire house. I must have pulled out maybe 50 screws so far. It's just like piling and piling and piling. But I'm sure you guys don't want to see the rest of this, because who the hell wants to see somebody just pull out a bunch of things? So I'm gonna get this place prepped as much as I can. We're gonna clean it, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to get this thing prepped to go ahead and paint. Which begs to differ, do you need to go ahead and spend the money, especially when you're in real estate, if you're gonna be turning and burning an apartment or a townhome where you're gonna be an investor yourself? This is your life. You're gonna be doing most of this stuff, because this essentially, like without the tools or anything, the paint and everything is probably gonna cost me 2 days worth of time and about $200. Whether if I pay somebody, it's gonna cost them maybe like $1,500 to $2,000 to go ahead and paint a whole house that has 20-foot ceilings. Yeah, it costs a lot. So I'm gonna get on with this. So one of the most annoying thing about walls and then putting holes in them is these things, now we have to go ahead and repatch them. We're gonna go ahead and have to resurface them, retexture them, and that's all over. The damage on the walls is crazy. Like they didn't give a, like, I don't know if you could see this. Can you see it? Like, I don't know what they think. This completely peeled off the primer layer and everything. So we have to go ahead and resurface this and get this all done. Man, if you're in a rental, don't do stuff like this. Don't ruin the walls. You know how much this costs and how expensive it is to go ahead and retexture, resurface, and then do all of this. And how the fuck did they get a screw way up there? All the way at the top. I don't know if you could see that, but right in the middle, let me see if I could zoom in into this. Tight, 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 tight. Can we get in? Can we get in? Oh, I'm going wide. I'm not even going. I don't know if you could see that, but there's a screw all the way up at the top where the crown molding is. How the hell do you get a screw way up there? How did you even get up there? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Fuck, man. God damn it. All right. Okay, I'm tired, I'm sweaty, but this is the reason why you don't put holes. So this is what you call a burnt texture. This is like a $1,500 accent wall. This is not cheap. This is very, very expensive. And you know what they did? every one of these is a hole I had to cover up. Now there is no saving this wall. I can't, you know, it's gonna cost another $700, $800 now because prices have gone up to go ahead and fix this. So they did this, they did it to the bathroom downstairs too. The bathroom downstairs got really messed up. So we're gonna have to go ahead and do something that's just called a color treat. So we have to sand it, prime it, and then we're gonna have to, like here, like why? Like they put such stupid stuff up here. It wasn't even like pictures or something like that. They put like Budweiser and Bud Light, like little emblems. It's just, and then the bottom down here, they fucked this one up too. So this all had to get redone. I know it's kind of hard to see in the light, but you could see all the little spots. We had to go ahead and replaster it. We're gonna have to go ahead and retexture it. And then considering it's just gonna cost more to go ahead and do touch-up paint with this many holes. And how the hell did they do that? Can you see up there? I don't know if you could see on the corner right there, they cracked the roof. Oh, fuck man, this is so frustrating. Well, the same story goes on for upstairs. Upstairs is the same thing. They completely jacked it up, and but I'm really bummed out about this wall because I really like this. This is a great accent wall. And then if you see, this is not regular paint. If you could see, this is called a burnt finish. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Well, we're still gonna keep going at it. We're trying to see the budget on just completely repainting the whole entire house. That's gonna have to get sanded, retextured, the holes fixed, and don't do stuff like that. That sucks. But we're gonna get on. It's gonna be a long 14-15 hour day trying to get this all done, and yeah, keep you up to date. So this is it. We are gonna go ahead and call it a day because I'm tired. It is, as of current, this is the day after, June 2nd. They were having their eviction notice as of, not really even their eviction notice, their notice to go ahead and get out. Here's a quick tip. I'm gonna go ahead and give you something. Simple Green in this little Zep sprayer works wonders. So for instance, look, check this out, okay? So they put a barbecue here. There's like a bunch of barbecue residual grease in there and everything like that. And now I'm talking about like concentrate, like just straight out of the bottle. Just spray. Now this is not diluted at all. It is full. The full kit and caboodle, and you just go ahead and pop that guy on there and just let it sit, and it pretty much cleans anything, or any of those Zep products and Simple Green, some of the best stuff you could get. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I'm tired. I know if you saw my other videos, you saw the journey until getting until this point. I'm just excited that we're in there. We're excited that we're back inside of the house. All of this is done. We started taping up everything because this all has to get redone. Everything on this side pretty much has been cleaned. There's been it was like a ton of dog hair. There was like more dog hair in here than I've ever seen, and it smelled really bad. We're gonna probably have to go get an ozone machine to go ahead and clear the rest of it, change all the filters out, see if that helps, but it's gonna take a little bit. But till next video, guys, appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, comment for up to 50% commission rebate, 0% listing fee, or any mortgage assistance. Link in the description below. Peace.